Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's August 12, 2022 and Barcelona are still working on registering all of their players and they might be falling short of their goal of registering all the players ahead of their La Liga opener. Now Frenkie Young's agents have left the city of Barcelona without meeting with the club and one more player has departed the club today. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Mo and I created this channel so it can be a one-stop shop for all Barcelona fans where they can come here and get the latest news in regards to FC Barcelona. Whether it be transfer rumors, injury updates, post-match analysis, or anything else, you will find it here. So I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Now I'll begin with the news that Barcelona have activated their fourth economic lever with the sale of 24.5% of Barca Studios to the audiovisual company Orpheus Media in exchange for 100 million euros. Now Barcelona had initially negotiated this deal with the investment fund GVA Luma, however for some unknown reason that deal fell through and now Barcelona have closed the deal with the audiovisual company Orpheus Media. Now Barcelona have officially announced the activation of this fourth economic lever through their website and social media accounts, so we know that this deal is 100% for sure. Now Barcelona had activated their third economic lever a few weeks ago with the sale of 24.5% of Barca Studios to Socios.com, and now with the activation of this fourth economic lever, Barcelona will be looking to accelerate the growth of their digital, NFT and Web3 projects. Now Barcelona will be using the 100 million euros from the activation of this economic lever in order to register the 5 new signings, which are Frankenstein, Andreas Christensen, Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski and Jules Koundé, and to also register the 2 contract renewals of Ousmane Dembélé and Sergi Roberto. Now Barcelona have submitted all the paperwork to La Liga so they can approve the activation of this fourth economic lever and count the income towards the registration of the players. And La Liga has approved all the paperwork. However, they have informed Barcelona that they will only be able to register 5 out of the 7 players. Now Barcelona did have the chance to register some of the players prior to all of this. However, they decided to wait because they wanted to register all 7 players all at once in order to avoid the task of having to choose which players to register first. Well, now that La Liga has informed Barcelona that they will only be able to register 5 players ahead of their first official La Liga match against Rayo Vallecano that will take place tomorrow, Saturday, August the 13th at the Camp Nou, Barcelona will have to undergo the difficult task of deciding which players to register for tomorrow's match. Now, in my opinion, Barcelona should register Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski and Dembélé, because I believe Frankenstein can wait for his registration given that we can start Busquets, Gavi and Pedri in the midfield, and Andreas Christensen, Jules Koundé and Sergio Roberto can also wait given that Barcelona can start Serginho Dest, Ronald Araujo and Eric Garcia in the defense. But I would love to hear from you, so please let me know down below in the comments which players you would choose to register first. Now Barcelona are now negotiating with Gerard Piqué and Sergio Busquets salary reductions, and once those deals are finalized, Barcelona will free up some salary in their wage bill, which will allow them to register the remaining 2 players. Also, Barcelona are expected to free up more space in their wage bill once Memphis Depay finalizes his move to Juventus, which I will discuss a little bit later. So not only will Barcelona be able to register all of their players, but they also have several options to do so. Now just a quick reminder, the summer transfer window ends on August 31st, so that is the deadline to register all of the players. So even if Barcelona does not register all 7 players ahead of their La Liga opener, they will still have some time until the end of the month to register the remaining players. So this is not as alarming as the media outlets are making it out to be, where they're making it seem that if Barcelona does not register all 7 players before tomorrow's match, that they will not be able to register the players and those players will go out without playing for the rest of the season. Now, of course, this is the media trying to generate hype and alarmism because they want to increase their click-through rate and they want to increase their ratings. Now, another thing that I've been seeing in the media in an attempt to generate more alarmism is articles stating that Frankenstein and Andreas Christensen will leave Barcelona if they're not registered prior to tomorrow's match because they have clauses in their contracts to allow them to leave if they're not registered. Well, that is not true. The players will not be leaving the club. In fact, both players have expressed that they're very happy in Barcelona, that they understand what the situation is at the club, and that they are willing to wait a little bit longer for the club to figure out their registrations. So Barcelona will continue to work on registering all 7 players, and they expect to have all the registration done by next week. However, this is a developing situation, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel for any new updates in regard to the registrations of Barcelona players. Now on to the news that Memphis Depay is very close to finalizing his move to the Italian club Juventus. Now it's reported that Juventus are having a lot of positive talks with Memphis Depay's camp, and they're expecting to submit all the official paperwork for the transfer of Depay in the upcoming days. Now Juventus are offering Depay a 2-year contract with an €8 million salary, and even though Depay wanted to leave Barcelona for free, it's reported that Juventus will be willing to pay Barcelona a small transfer fee. Now it's not as much as the €20 million that Barcelona were hoping for, but of course it is better than nothing, which is what Memphis Depay was hoping to do, so he can earn a higher salary by leaving as a free agent. Now on to the news that Frenkie Young's agents have left the city of Barcelona without meeting with the club. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Frenkie Young's agents had flown to Barcelona in order to meet with the club to discuss the player's future. Now, Barcelona are hoping to keep Frenkie de Jong, but they were looking to negotiate with the player a salary reduction because the club currently cannot afford his incredibly high salary. Now, in the alternative, the club were looking to offload Frenkie de Jong, and there are several clubs interested in him, including Manchester United, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and PSG. Well, it appears that Frenkie de Jong's agents, who are also the representatives for Martin Braithwaite, have left the city of Barcelona without meeting with the club because they are angry that Barcelona had hired Lewandowski's agent, Pini Sabi, as an intermediary between the club and Frenkie de Jong's agents. Now, Barcelona are very upset that Frenkie de Jong's agents have left because they were looking to find a solution for Frenkie de Jong's future in the upcoming days, and it seems that they will have to wait until the end of the summer transfer window on August 31st. Now, Xabi was asked in today's conference ahead of tomorrow's match about Frenkie de Jong, and in regards to the Dutch midfielder, Xabi said, "I consider Frenkie important for me. He's in the squad and that's it. Until August 31st, we'll see because the market is still open. We don't know what's going to happen with many players until the end of the window." Now, in these statements, Xabi has confirmed that the club would like to keep Frenkie de Jong on the squad. However, he has added to the uncertainty of what's going to happen with the Dutch midfielder. Now, on to the news that Chelsea are still interested in signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Barcelona, and they're considering him a top priority as a striker because they want to reinforce their attack, given that both Lukaku and Timo Werner have left the London-based club during this summer transfer window. Now, Xabi was asked today in a press conference ahead of tomorrow's match in regards to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and Xabi said, "I'm counting on Pierre Aubameyang. I'm really delighted with him. He can help us. Those I am not counting on already know. They know they won't play. Between now and August 31st, different things can happen." He also added, "I really like Aubameyang." Now, with these statements, Xabi is confirming that he wants to keep Aubameyang on the squad because he considers him an important part of his upcoming season plans. However, he has not completely shut down the door on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leaving during this summer transfer window. Now, on to the news that Alex Collado has joined Elche on loan until the summer of 2023 with no option to buy. Now, Collado has agreed to extend his contract with Barcelona, which expired in the summer of 2023. Now, Collado was hoping to find a spot on a senior team. However, with the arrival of all the new signings, the player has once again found himself without a spot on a senior team, and therefore he asked Barcelona to be sent out on loan so he can have some playing minutes in the upcoming season. Now, another player that has left the club on loan is Niko. As I reported in yesterday's video, Niko had flown yesterday to the City of Valencia in order to finalize his move, and it's now being confirmed that Niko will extend his contract with Barcelona prior to finalizing his loan to Valencia until the summer of 2023 with no option to buy. Now, Xabi was hoping to have Niko as a substitute for Sergio Busquets in the center midfield position. However, with Xabi's decision to keep Miralem Pjanic on the squad as Sergio Busquets' substitute, Niko requested from the club to go out on loan so he can have more playing time. Now, Xabi confirmed all of this in today's press conference, where he confirmed that Miralem Pjanic will be staying in the squad because he had convinced him, and he also added that he asked Niko to stay on the squad. However, Niko insisted on going out on loan, so Xabi wished him the best of luck in Valencia. Now, in my personal opinion, I believe that this will be very beneficial for Niko, who Valencia's coach Gennaro Gattuso has guaranteed him a starting spot on his squad. So with all this playing time this upcoming season as a starter, Niko will be able to continue his growth and development and will be able to mature into the center midfield position. So and he will be ready next summer to take over Sergio Busquets, who's expected to leave the club in the summer of 2023, where he will be ending his career in the MLS. Now on to the news that Umtiti is trying to sign for the French club Olympique de Lyon. Now Umtiti had his European breakthrough in Lyon, and the French club's strategy during this summer transfer window has been to sign players who blossomed at that club and later moved to have success in other European clubs, and they've already signed the likes of Tolisso and Lacazette. Now Lyon has yet to be interested in Umtiti given his physical condition, but Barcelona are confident that the player is doing everything in his power to try to leave during this summer transfer window. Now it's reported that Barcelona's relationship with Umtiti's camp is a very positive one, and they've even offered him to give him the letter of freedom and to pay some of his wages ahead of his move out of the Camp Nou. Now we will end today's video with the news that Chelsea's coach Thomas Tuchel has confirmed that Marcos Alonso has not trained with the team ahead of his imminent move to Barcelona. Now Marcos Alonso is expected to fly to the city of Barcelona in the upcoming hours or days in order to finalize his move, which has already been agreed to between Barcelona and Chelsea several days ago. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions in regards to all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, Peace Barça.